Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nuskii with the Fresh White Tee. You know my body, man. We're back with another WWE 2K24 video. And today we're going to be talking about all the news that were released in the past day or two. So here we go. Let's get into it. So today we have lots of MyFACTION news, screenshots, and we have all of the WrestleMania showcase matches. But before that, here is a free code to a Mattel John Cena. So yes, free Mattel John Cena. If you enter this code, you will get him as soon as you are able to get into WWE2K24 when it comes out. Some people are playing the game early, so they do have a lot of access to all of the game modes, and they're currently showing some of the stuff on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, you could probably find it if you search up WWE2K24. So here are all the WrestleMania showcase matches from start to finish. You have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat for WrestleMania 3. You have Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant for WrestleMania 3. Rick Rude versus Ultimate Warrior for WrestleMania 5. Hulk Hogan versus Randy Savage for WrestleMania 5. Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan for WrestleMania 6. Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper for WrestleMania 8. Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon for WrestleMania 10. Bret Hart versus Steve Austin for WrestleMania 13. Steve Austin versus The Rock versus WrestleMania 17. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle for WrestleMania 20. And Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels for WrestleMania 21. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels for WrestleMania 25. And Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar for WrestleMania 30. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins for WrestleMania 31. And Brock versus Roman for WrestleMania 31, and that is the one where Seth cashes in and wins the WWE Championship. Becky Lynch versus Ronda versus Charlotte Flair for WrestleMania 35. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena for WrestleMania 36. Kevin Owens versus Steve Austin for WrestleMania 38. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for WrestleMania 39. Asuka versus Bianca Belair for WrestleMania 39, and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania 39. And then you have the very last match, which is a 30-man battle royale for 2 rewards, which I believe are the MyFACTION rewards. They're a Sapphire and a Ruby card, and I believe you get to pick anybody on the roster. I don't know if it's just the roster, but anybody that was in the showcase mode, you can pick anybody and use them to win that battle royale. So y'all, good luck with that. Okay, so now getting into the MyFACTION news, we do have new screenshots of people who played the game early and got into MyFACTION. Some could, some couldn't, but we have like at least 2 screenshots showing some of the cards, and here's one of them. We have a 68 Cody Rhodes, 67 Asuka, 67 Becky Lynch, 67 Bianca Belair, 67 Charlotte Flair, 67 Gunther, 67 Jey Uso, 67 Rey Mysterio, 67 Seth Rollins, 66 AJ Styles, 66 Braun Strowman, 66 Drew McIntyre, 66 Io Sky, and a 66 Kevin Owens. These are your first cards, and as you can see, you could probably barely see it, but I'll just go ahead and let you know. Some of them go, you could buy them with my points, MyFACTION points and VC. I think it's cheaper to buy it with the VC, as the VC is like 18,000 for some of them, and then the MyFACTION points will end up being like 20,000, so like 2,000 more. But these are your MyFACTION cards, your gold cards for your early gameplay. This is the only cards that I've seen so far until you know, start playing it, and then you'll probably see some more ones in like some packs or something. But these are the only cards that I've seen so far. And we also have the login rewards. We also have the login rewards, and it's the same as 2K23. If you log in 5 days in a row, it don't even have to be a row. As long as it's 5 days within a week, you get the pack or the reward for the week. That's a loyalty reward. And as you can see, they have Faction Wars tickets. Yes, Faction Wars tickets. I don't know what they are quite yet, but you do know that they are related to Faction Wars. So who knows, maybe they'll get you a reward if you collect enough of them, and you could turn them in, you exchange them for a good enough card that you could probably add to a collection or something. Who knows? That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I'm going to stick to until I have further information on that. So yes, this has been a couple or details for MyFACTION. We haven't really got too much MyFACTION news this year. I don't know if they're going to drop some more info in the next couple of days, but when we do get them, it will be on this channel, and I will let you guys know how it is and what's new. That's all I have for y'all today. That is all the news that I've seen so far. So until further notice, I will have y'all updated on my Twitter. If I don't know my Twitter, it will be the Nuskii. Y'all look me up and I got y'all on that. So I love y'all, man. Until another video, you have now been verified.